Welcome to the lecture series on primary market. Today we are going to discuss about the functions of primary market. Major functions of primary markets are: it accelerates the process of capital formation, it ensures liquidity in the system, it provides market guarantee through underwriting, diversification of funds, investigative services, reduction in cost, the transfer functions, they provide advisory functions and also the service functions. Then we will see what are the major functions of this primary market. First one is it accelerates the process of capital formation. This primary market provides attractive issues to the potential investors. The company can raise capital at a lower cost through the issue of capital. It accelerates the process of transformation of saving into investment, and it boosts the capital formation in the country. That is, one of the important functions of primary market is that it accelerates the process of capital formation. It provides attractive issues to the potential investors. This will help the companies to raise capital at a lower cost, and it accelerates the process of transformation of saving into investment, which leads to the capital formation. This is the first function. Second one is it ensures liquidity in the system. In the primary market, we know that securities issued in the primary market can be immediately sold in the secondary market, and thereby the rate of liquidity is higher in the economic system, or the immediate buying and selling of securities happens in the primary market, and it ensures liquidity to the economic system, or liquidity in the economic system. Third important function is that it provides market guarantees through underwriting. The underwriting aims at guaranteeing the subscription of public issue. That is, underwriting is a process which guarantees the subscription of the public issue. They ensure successful subscription of issue by undertaking to take up the securities in the event of failure of public to subscribe the same. That is, the underwriters, they ensure the subscription of issues even if the failure of public issues happens. It benefits the issuing company, the investing public and capital market in general. Therefore, the first important function is that it accelerates the process of capital formation. Second one, they ensures liquidity. Third one, provide market guarantee through the underwriting. Here underwriting, this is the process which guarantee the subscription of public issues. If public issue fails, then these underwriters guarantees the issue of or the selling of securities, and they get FA for their functioning. And the fourth important function of primary market is diversification. We know that in primary market many financial intermediaries invest. Therefore, there is less risk if there is failure in investment, as the company does not depend on a single investors. The diversification of investment reduces the overall risk. That is, this diversification means the company issues securities to a large number of investors. This reduces the risk associated with the securities market. This is the fourth function of primary market, that is selling of securities to so many number of investors. Then fifth important function is the investigative service. We know that so many financial intermediaries exist in the primary market. Agencies like merchant bankers and other agencies provides investigative services, and these investigative services mainly includes technical analysis, economic analysis, financial analysis, legal, environmental analysis, etc., corresponding to the or with respect to the projects or the business. Merchant bankers, one of the important intermediary or participants in the financial market, provides information to the investors about these aspects, and it enables the investors in making a choice as to the type, quality, and quantity of the issue. That is, in the primary market, we get in the primary market we get so many investigative services like technical analysis, economic analysis, financial analysis, legal, environmental analysis, etc., by the different intermediaries or the participants, for example by the merchant bankers, etc. This enables the investors to make a choice on the type, quality, and quantity of the issue. This is the fifth important function of primary market. Then another important function is reduction in cost. Reduction in cost means in the prospectus issued by the companies, all the details about the securities are given. Hence, it reduces the cost in searching and assessing the securities. That is, reduction in the cost means in the prospectus provided by the companies itself provides all information, and there is no need of spending so much on searching and assessing about the securities. Then transfer function. The new issue market allows the transfer of resources from savers to entrepreneurs who establishes new companies or expand the existing one. That is, in the new issue market, the transfer of funds or the transfer of resources from savers to the entrepreneurs happens. It is useful for establishing new one or the expanding new business. The next important function is advisory functions. Various advisory services are available in the primary market with a view to improving the quality of capital issues. Provide information regarding determining the type, the mix, the price, the timing, the size, selling strategies, methods of floating, terms and conditions of issue securities. That is, in the new issue market or the primary market, these services, advisory services, are provided by the corresponding or by the various agencies or the participants. That is, the types, time, size, selling method, floating methods, terms and conditions are available in the primary market, or they provide these types of services or advisory services to the investors. Then another one is service function of primary market. Service function include mainly the organization, underwriting, and the distribution. So the major service functions provided in the or available in the primary markets are organizational services, underwriting services, and distribution services. Organization deals with the origin of new issue. The proposal is analyzed in terms of nature of securities, the size of the issued, timing of the issue, floating methods, etc. These organizational services or informations provided. Then underwriting facilities are available. And the third service function is the distribution. That is the distribution of shares. It means that the function of sale of shares and debentures to the investors, and it is performed by the brokers and agents, and they maintains regular and close link with the issuer and the investors. That is, the service function includes the organizational functions or services. Then underwriting services, they guarantees the successful subscription. Then distributions by the various or the selling and buying and selling of shares by the issuer and the investors happens in the primary market. These are some of the important functions of the primary market. That is, they accelerate the process of capital formation, they ensure liquidity, they provide market guarantee through underwriting, diversification in various projects, then investigative services like technical analysis, economic analysis, financial analysis, reduction in cost, everything is provided in the prospectus. Therefore, it reduces the searching cost and other associate cost. Then transfer of functions means transfer of resources from savers to the entrepreneurs. Then they provide various advisory functions to the investors about the type, time, size, then selling strategy, method of floating, etc. In addition to that, they provide service functions also, like the organizational functions, but the uh, securities are issued, that underwriting services, they guarantee the subscription, and the distribution services are also provided through the primary market. These are the important functions of the primary market. Some of the important advantages of the primary markets are the company can raise capital at relatively low cost, and the securities so issued in the primary market provides high liquidity, as the same can be sold in the secondary market almost immediately. This is the first advantage, that is, the capital can be raised at low cost. At the same time, it provides liquidity to the capital as it can be sold immediately in the secondary market. Then second important advantage is that it is an important source for mobilization of saving in an economy. Funds are mobilized from the commoners for investing in other channels. It leads to monetary resources being put into investment option. That is, mobilization of saving is ensured by the primary market. Third important advantage is that in the primary market, the chances of price manipulation is comparatively less. Selling and buying happens at a almost fixed price is the another important advantage, that is, the price manipulation is very less in the case of the primary market. Another important advantage is that primary market act as a potential avenue for diversification, reduce the risk. That is, diversification of funds happens, and this diversification helps to reduce the risk. Another important advantage is that it is not subject to market fluctuations. Prices of stocks are determined before an initial public offering, and investors know the actual amount they will have to invest. That is, in the primary market, it is not determined by the market forces of demand and supply. It is determined, or it is predetermined in the before initial public offering. These are the advantages of primary market. That is, companies can raise capital at a relatively low cost. It provides high liquidity. It helps in the mobilization of savings. The chances of manipulation is very less. Diversification of funds, and thereby it reduces the risk. The prices in the primary markets are not subject to any fluctuations. It is determined, it is predetermined, and the investors know before in the market. Disadvantages of primary markets are: first one, there may be limited information for an investor to access before investment in an IPO, since unlisted companies do not fall under the purview of regulatory and disclosure requirements of securities SEBI. that is, limited informations are available to the investors. Then second disadvantage is that each stock is exposed to varying degree of risk. Third important disadvantage is that it may not be favorable for small investors. If share is oversubscribed, small investors may not receive the share allocation. These are some of the disadvantages of the primary market. There may be limited information to the investors. Each stock is exposed to varying degrees of risk. It may not be favorable for small investors. So these are the functions, advantages and disadvantages of the primary market. We have seen the advantages of the primary market, whereas we have seen the functions of primary market, various advantages of the primary market and disadvantages of the primary